Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, and we made it safely to Violet City. Sorry, I couldn't think for a moment. And we got some new Pokemon to catch and Bellsprout Tower to go through. Oh great, oh I remember this. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me, and he's like stalking your Game Boy there looking for more. The Pokemon I just got is holding something. A Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle. Many other items can be held by a Pokemon. It sure is tough taking notes. I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I'd better copy the stuff on the blackboard too. And I kind of wish I lived in the Pokemon world, to be honest. The blackboard describes Pokemon status changes. Oh god. Like, I would hate to be at school too there, but I would so be for living in the Pokemon world and going to Pokemon school.
Faulkner from the Violet Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and done a great job with it.
Hello, you are a trainer, battle gym leader. When you did, no. Is that so? Then you study shall follow me.
Oh god. Spin, 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 spin.
Here, teacher I am. Good it is you study here.
Go away, Earl. Alright, now that we got Earl back inside.
Do-do-do.
Earl I am. Wonderful Pokemon, yes. Teach I will be a better trainer. What do you want to know? Want to be a winner as you? Good, teach I will. And battle Pokemon top on the list, jump out first. Change order and list, make battle easier, maybe? More from me you want to hear? So want to know how to raise Pokemon well? Fine, teach you I will. If Pokemon come out in battle, even briefly, some EXP points it gets. At top of list, put weak Pokemon, switch in battle quick. This way weak Pokemon strong become.
The hell? What are you, Yoda? It's Yoda of the Pokeverse. I saw a wiggly tree up ahead. If you touch it, it squirms, it dances. Cool.
She uses the names of her favorite things to eat for the nickname she gives to her Pokemon, I mean.
Oh.
I call my Pidgey Strawberry.
Oh. 'Cause you know. Pidgey! Oh, it actually says its actual name. Sort of. And this is where the Sudowoodo is.
Nottree is blocking the way to Goldenrod. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it.
Yeah, well, it also prevents me from going straight to the third town.
Well, hey, I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. Megaton punch.
It's Hercule.
Ba-dink.
Yeah, take, oh my. Hey, game. Sadly, I don't think I can catch much at night. Well, here we got our wiggly tree. Oh, yay.
Did you see that strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the ruins of Elf.
Sure. I'll be back here later. I'll do the puzzle stuff later. I don't really care about the stupid letters. I'll catch one to get them on my Pokedex or whatever. I'll do my best to try to complete as much of this Pokedex as I can. I'll be eventually doing a trades to get my starters over here so I can breed them. For now, I guess we'll head into Sprout Tower.
The Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here.
Oh yeah?
See that pillar shaking? People are training upstairs.
Is that why it shakes?
Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training.
Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM.
Or Enlightenment. You know, cause Flash.
Ugh.
Sorry. I had to make that joke. Because they're also monks. But that's the joke.
However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong.
Oh wait, I'm gold. There we go. I should definitely look into buying a gold hat. Gold's hat. I had trust in you jerking. No one jerks better than you.
Yes.
Sage Nico is gonna die. I could evolve, level up Testy and Charlotte. I forgot to.
Gimme.
I like the way it moves its neck. Vine whipping, gonna do fucking shit. As I'm flying. Alright, another Bellsprout to die. So I'm gonna get... I know you can catch Rattata here. You can also catch Ghastly here. Bellsprout you capture outside. I know Bellsprout you can capture in the route below, I believe? Leading towards the way you gotta go, which will eventually lead you towards, what was that cave?
I feel hard, but I'm too weak.
Shit, what was the cave? Union Cave or something? I see this obnoxious glare from my PS4 controller that says Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like I got this little like sticker that goes along the light on my PS4 controller, and that's what I'm seeing on my TV or my computer right now. Amazon's your best friend. There's a lot of these cool ones. There's actual pictures of like DBZ characters you can get. There's a bunch of animes. I just picked the one that said DBZ because it looked nicer. Alright, well, because below I want to train up a bit, so below is where I can catch me a Bellsprout, and I love Victory Bell. Except in this game, I think the only way to really get stones is... I don't believe you buy stones in this game, because I know in the remake you get stones via the Pokethalon or whatever.
You're studying the ruins? I see a scientist in the making.
Oh yeah? There are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. Oh, the stupid puzzles, man. There's like 5 of them or something like that. I look and touch tourist site. Try sliding. Yeah, I know. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Something like that. There's a couple. We'll come back here. I'll probably dedicate like 1.5, like an episode or like half an episode on that. Alright. This guy gives me a... Doesn't he... In this game, I know in the remake he gives you the grass item that powers up your moves. Does he in this game? Have you gone to the Pokemon Gym? You can test your Pokemon and yourself there. It's a rite of passage for all trainers. Yeah, he also doesn't let you pass. Alright. So... Looks like Sprout Tower it is for me. I wasted enough time doing that. Alright, so we're gonna send out Testy. I got confused between switch and move for a moment. Alright. I believe you evolve at 20. or something like that. I know Hoothoot does. And I won't be getting Poliwhirl for a while, at least not until, what, 25, I think he evolves? I found a Perilous Eel. Alright, let's do it, Sage Man.
We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to all our old Pokemon.
Is it just me, or am I the only one who really hates the high pitched when they walk up to you? Ciao. Why am I going to pack? And now I'm doing that. Now I'm doing it in the reverse. First I was going to Pokemon for my bag, and now I'm going to my bag for my Pokemon. Come to think of it, why isn't his Pokeballs in his bag, like his Pokemon Pokeballs, the ones that got his Pokemon in them? Does he have them on a belt like Ash does? I've always wondered that. Like, where does your trainer keep the Pokemon that he has? Does he keep them on a belt? Does he have them in his pocket? Because you would think fumbling around in your backpack would be kind of annoying. And then how do you tell them apart? I've always wondered this so many times in different parts when I would play the game or watch the anime. I know like characters like Richie would have like stickers on them or something like that to symbolize that they're his Pokeballs in that one episode where they got stolen from Team Rocket. He also knew each and every Pokemon that was in which one. How would trainers tell them apart? Would it like feel different? Would it? I don't know. When you hold it, would you somehow know? Is it like a psychic link? I want to be a trainer, like a real life Pokemon trainer, and not something from Pokemon Go. I mean, like an actual Pokemon Go is the closest thing we're probably gonna ever get. I'd say probably around like 2015, yes, a year ago. I'd say probably around like 2030 or maybe a little later after that. If Pokemon's still alive, I'd say they're probably gonna like mass produce some like animals or something, or maybe create some sort of like living animal that they consider Pokemon, and they're gonna put it in the world, and they're just gonna like have you play test with like metal balls or some shit. And it's gonna be like an attraction. I don't know. They're never gonna ever have Pokemon as like, they're never gonna get to the point where Pokemon becomes real, to the point where like people like scientists make them and then release thousands or millions to the world, because it would never happen. And if Pokemon were real, to be honest, this world would be chaos. Like, rival gangs would be all the evil organizations of the Pokemon world. You know, like one couple gangs here would be Team Rocket and so on and so forth, and they would all just band together and try to capture the legendaries, and whoever owns a legendary would just destroy everything. Like, can you imagine someone having a Mewtwo? Say goodbye to the world, honestly. In the wrong hands.
Thank you.
Tell me, if you guys lived in the Pokemon world, what would you want to be? What would your job be? Like, I would love to work my way up as a trainer, then sorely, you know, after that become like a Pokemon Master, a Gym Leader, or a Pokemon Master and Elite Four member, and then become the champion, and then retire as a Gym Leader. Like, I'm waiting for a day where they make a Pokemon MMO where like you can basically have a job class and you work your way up. Like, you can't outright like choose like to be gym leader or anything, but you work your way up, and you start off as like a basic trainer. You work your way up as you get cred, street cred, and eventually you'll become a better trainer. Like your name, like, you know how like there's ace trainers, stuff like that. You work your way up. Why did I switch into Judith? And after you have enough cred, you can challenge the Elite Four, and after you beat them, you have a choice of continuing that to become the best, or become a gym leader. And then after you have enough cred as a gym leader, you have a choice to become an Elite Four member, and after enough cred in that, you can become a champion. Or something like that. You work your way up, getting different positions. I would love that, to be honest with you. I am poison. Yeah. And you're not. So fuck you. Fuck you! Oh wait, yeah, Bellsprout is. What am I talking about? That's why I didn't say super effective. Wait. No, I don't think Bellsprout is yet. I don't think he is until Weeping Bell. I could be wrong, because it didn't say super effective, and it didn't say it's not very effective. Whatever. Yeah, see? Yeah, no. He's grass. If he was poison, it would have said. Not very effective. Because I don't think poison resists itself either. Otherwise, it would. No, I don't. Otherwise, it would. Otherwise, it would be super effective. I'm sorry, I'm starting to lose my knowledge, some of the Pokemon knowledge. There's just there's a lot of Pokemon now, and like a lot of typings I'm forgetting. Oh, double level. Hello, nurse. So yeah, excuse me for forgetting a lot of the knowledge that I've learned over the years. There's just so many typings to remember and so many different combinations of said typings and so many Pokemon now. Like, I'm surprised I still remember all of them. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm having somewhat trouble of remembering certain names of Pokemon when I see it. Yeah, I'll be like, that's a, yeah. And like, the only thing I can't remember when it comes to Pokemon is like certain Pokemon locations, certain route numbers, certain, you know, town names. I can tend to get a little shaky on.
And I'm weak.
Like, I'm also starting to somewhat lose it on, like, levels of certain Pokemon evolve. I was only really good in the first 2 generations when it came to what level certain Pokemon evolve at.
I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You're gonna die.
Gin. Go drink some gin. Or bleach, whichever. Both kill you. Don't fight with me, sir. That's just rude. That's just rude. Really, really rude. I'm gonna have to tackle you. God damn it. You're level 6. This is gonna be a little bit. This music is a little loud, blasting in my ears. I like how I spaced the owl in Mr. Owl. To be honest, I just thought it looked better with the space in it. Mr. Space Owl.
My training is incomplete.
It just looked better to me. Like,
The Elder's HM lights even pitch black darkness.
I have this weird thing where if words look too close together, I get really anal about it. Like, I don't know, that's just some issue I have. That's why I use a lot of I use the Pokemon text. I don't know, it's a weird like text with the Pokemon letters, I guess. I use that a lot in certain of my thumbnails, and some of the letters are like right on each other, so it's like hard to see the separation between the two. And that's how I feel when it came down to when I was naming Mr. Owl. I didn't like how the O was too close to the period. It just looked weird. And that's why I spaced it. Yes. Oh. Hypnotize them with your intestines.
It is my head that is bright.
What are these weird blue dots on your head? Are you guys not bald after all? Because your sprites don't look very bald.
Let me teach you how much you trust your Pokemon.
I mean, your head in a battle sprite, they're not bald. You have hair. Unless that's just lighting. Heart Gold and Soul Silver makes it look a lot more apparent that they have hair still, but maybe they don't. Maybe it's just lighting. Come on, Mr. Ewell. Mr. Ewell. Oh, you're so close to leveling up. No. Don't you dare die on me. Not yet. Not this way. Okay, good. You can grow. And this brings me back to when I was playing this on my phone and I was just cheating. Just getting shinies and junk. And also I spent time on the cartridge before my game got deleted. I was actually legitly playing it. I was breeding for shiny Cyndaquils, and I got one too. And I was like, well, time to delete you. But I'm going to be getting some shinies in this, just to have them. Because a ROM can't die or run out of batteries, can it? I mean, eventually it can get corrupted. Data can get corrupted. But it's not a cart, so it's not as easy. At least I don't think. You know what I mean, right? Because like having an actual cart gets damaged over time. It's old. The battery's not changed. Like my original Crystal, I'm surprised it still saves. It's original. Like I said, I never once got a new one. I never once changed the battery. So it eventually just deleted itself. I think just probably because I was pulling it out of the bag it's in or putting it in my pocket. How did we do this as kids? Like I knew back when the original Game Boy Color and Pocket Game Boy were around, the games didn't stick out, so like they were in there, but how did we do it? You know what I mean? Like with GBA, Game Boy Advance, SP, and stuff, when you put the game in, it sticks out. I used to play the old Game Boy games all the time like that, and never had issues where it would freeze, because like I would have to put it down, like facing the thing would be on the front. You put it down face first, so the game would be out, and the back would be facing up, so the game wouldn't hit your bed or wherever you had it on. You would have to be so careful with it, and otherwise it would just freeze. Anus.
You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM, but let me say this, you should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war.
He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon.
Sorry, I had issues breathing.
I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon.
Anus used skip rope.
So good of you to come here.
Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you.
Sir, you have 1 Bellsprout, correct? Or do you have 3? 3, okay. My point is, even if you had 1, 2, or 3, or a million, you just got wiped out by Anus. How are you not blacked out, whited out, whichever? So, yeah, I'm just curious to how he didn't white out. Like, I don't know, that's a thing I never understood about normal trainers. They're fine after you beat their Pokemon. Maybe they somehow have secret Pokemon on them that no one knows about. Not only that, the only trainer that actually whites out besides you is Red. Ooh, baby. Come on, let's finish up Bellsprout Tower. I wish I can use test. Oh, I can use him here. Unless he puts me to sleep. Now we just gotta wait for these slow-moving bubbles. Oh god. We can't bubble lower defense, I think it was. Can't bubble... Doesn't bubble have a debuff? No. I don't know. I thought it was one of those. Maybe it doesn't. So not Blazer. And now I also gotta figure out what shinies I want to get. I definitely want a shiny of each starter. All 6. And shinies of my favorite members of my team. And then I'll decide from there who I'm gonna put on my team. Because once I get Blaze shiny, I'm gonna rename. I'll just rename him Blaze. And just put him on my team as Blaze reincarnated. I'll basically make lore for my own like Pokemon. Like basically what it is when I get shinies, when I breed them, and put them on my team versus the original. The shiny versions are basically their children who reincarnated, and that's why they have the same name. Yeah, they're their children directly. Whoever the first child is will be direct Blaze's child, but after that it may not be. Who knows? I may, because once I get the first deck, I'm gonna take out that Pokemon and put it in the baby, so it's not gonna be, you know, the shiny Cyndaquil is not gonna be the direct link to Blaze exactly. He's gonna be like it's gonna be like a great something or other. My point is, it's basically that Pokemon reincarnated and is now living on in the shiny form. I'm not gonna necessarily just delete the Pokemon, but they're gonna be in a box. Basically the same thing. So my point is, that parent is gonna die. From sex, yes. Making up my own Pokemon lore. Why do you not learn Ember yet? So damn late. You already looks like you're missing an arm.
Oh, excellent. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this flash.
Enlightening.
Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. But to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet.
Go away, go away.
This guy, Pokemon as cool as this guy in your party. Oh yeah, I took down a Hoot. Oh my god.
How do you know I have a Rattata? I didn't battle you with my Rattata, did I? Wait, actually I did, never mind. I am so stupid.
I'm gonna spin around in a circle.
Oh my god, I'm a ghost. Gold is a ghost. He is the white hand that is mentioned in the originals and in Pokemon Origins. Alright guys, that's gonna end this episode. It's been going on for about 30 minutes or so. Minus some cuts, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Well, if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Pokemon Crystal. Peace!